Question. What is the highest speed ever achieved on roller skates? The record for roller skating speed was set by a skater who was towed by a racing car on a section of the highway closed to other traffic. The maximum speed reached was 219 kilometers per hour. Question. How long was the longest roller skating trip? German athlete Peter Begelein covered 8,596 kilometers across Europe on roller skates. During this journey, he crossed the Alps twice and took 108 days to complete his record-breaking trip. Question. Who was the first cyclist to reach a speed over 50 kilometers per hour? Italian professional cyclist Francesco Moser commissioned a special bicycle to become the first person to cover more than 50 kilometers in an hour. He also wore a specially designed aerodynamic helmet that extended to his back. Mozer succeeded, covering 51,151 meters in 1 hour, breaking the previous world record held by Eddy Merckx, which was 49,432 meters in an hour. American cyclist Fred Markham reached a speed of 105 kilometers per hour on a bicycle with special wheel fairings, riding a section of a 200-meter track on the highway. Question. Who was the first person to reach the North Pole on a windsurfing board? It may seem hard to believe, but it is documented. Frenchman Stephane Peyron spent 25 days on a windsurfing board, battling ice floes and storms, to reach the magnetic North Pole. During this time, he covered 1,500 kilometers. The average air temperature was -10 degrees Celsius, relatively warm for the North Pole, but after all, it was summer. Stephane Peyron is a specialist in dangerous windsurfing expeditions. He was also the first windsurfer to cross the Atlantic alone. He traveled the 6,000 kilometers between New York and La Rochelle on the French Atlantic coast in 46 days. He covered about 180 kilometers per day at an average speed of 11 kilometers per hour, including time spent resting on his 7-meter board and periods of calm weather.
Thanks for watching. To be continued. There's a lot of interesting stuff ahead.